We live in a time where a single post can change the opinion of thousands of people in just a few minutes. An image, a short video, or a striking phrase can cause anger, sadness, fear, or outrage, even when it does not show the full story. Social media is useful for communication, learning, and entertainment, but it can also become a place where false information spreads easily. Not everything that is shared is true, not everything that goes viral has been verified, and not everything that seems obvious has the necessary context to be understood correctly. One of the biggest problems is that many people react before they investigate. They see an impactful post and immediately believe it. They share news without checking the source, give opinions about situations they do not fully understand, or judge people based on incomplete videos. This can cause serious harm, because a lie repeated many times can start to seem like the truth. An image can be cropped, edited, or taken out of context. A video can show only one part of what happened. A news story can have an exaggerated headline just to get attention. An account can publish rumors simply to gain views. That is why, before believing or sharing something, it is important to pause and ask where that information comes from, who posted it, when it happened, and whether there are reliable sources confirming it. We also need to be careful with comparison. On social media, many people show only the best moments of their lives. Trips, achievements, smiles, happy relationships, or perfect appearances. However, that does not mean their life is like that all the time. Comparing our complete reality with an edited part of someone else's life can affect our self-esteem and make us feel insufficient. Another important risk is quick judgment. Sometimes a video is posted showing someone supposedly making a mistake, and thousands of people attack that person without knowing the full story. Later, it may be discovered that context was missing, that there was provocation, or that the information was false. But by then, the damage has already been done. A person's reputation, peace, and life can be affected by irresponsible comments and accusations. Investigating before believing does not mean distrusting everything. It means being cautious. It means understanding that our words and actions online also have consequences. Sharing something false, even without bad intentions, helps misinformation grow. Before sharing an alarming post, it is important to check whether the source is reliable, whether the date is current, whether other serious media outlets are talking about the topic, and whether there is real evidence. If there is no way to confirm the information, the most responsible thing to do is not to spread it. It is also necessary to be mindful of the type of content we consume. If every day we see posts full of hate, fear, rumors, or comparison, our way of thinking can be affected. Social media does not only inform us, it also influences our emotions, our perception of the world, and the way we see our own lives. Digital responsibility means thinking before reacting. Not everything needs an immediate opinion. Not everything should be shared. Not every post deserves our trust. In a world where anyone can publish anything, learning to verify information becomes a way to protect our minds and also to respect others. Believing without investigating can lead us to be manipulated. Sharing without checking can make us part of the problem. Judging without context can unfairly harm other people. That is why, the next time you see something shocking on social media, pause for a moment, review the information, look for other sources, and think about the consequences of sharing it. The truth needs more than a striking image or a viral video. It needs context, evidence, and responsibility. Social media can be a valuable tool, but we must use it with good judgment. It is not about living in distrust of everything, but about learning to distinguish between real information, manipulation, appearance, and lies. In times when misinformation spreads so quickly, thinking before believing is a form of freedom.